What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Elisha here. 25 weeks on T, 6 months 1 week. Just doing a quick update. Um, so some of the things I've noticed since my last video, or maybe just have become more prominent, because I'm not even sure if it's happened in the past week or if it's been for a couple weeks, and I'm just now noticing it. Is leg hair in my lower leg is getting like super fuzzy, and I'm getting hair on my calves and back of my thighs and stuff like that. Also, butt's getting hairier. That's not very exciting, but I mean, yeah. Part of it, I guess. My thigh hair is getting furrier. Um, Arm hair still the same, knuckle hair the same. My mom mentioned today that my puffy face is going away because I had the puffy face. She thought I was growing. I don't think I'm getting any taller. My pants don't seem any shorter that I've noticed. But I have a doctor's appointment later this month, so I guess I'll find out then. What else? One of my friends, Micah, said my eyebrows are getting thicker. They don't really look like it to me, but they might be. Hairline is still changing um, in this area. And this area, it's kind of thinner than the hair on top, even though my last haircut, I had it cut all to the same length. It was all taken down to, I think, a 2. Yeah. So I think it was a 2. If you look at my video after a couple weeks ago or whatever, you'll see that my hair was cut pretty short. I went to a concert this past Saturday. Big Crit up in Seattle came out. Oh, it was amazing. Concert was great. And Ludacris showed up to do the country shit remix at the end, which was amazing because we weren't expecting that. That concert was fucking amazing. Everybody was smoking in there except for me. Like, I was high, but I wasn't smoking. I had ate something. But it was crazy because it was so much weed in the air. Like, everybody had to be high in there, whether you was smoking or not. Craziness. But before the concert, I like shaved my face and stuff, and took my sideburns down a little, got all my neck cleaned up and everything. Um, I did that Saturday, and it's already starting to grow back. Well, it started growing back yesterday, but today was where it was quite noticeable that it was growing back. So that's actually quite a bit faster than normal. Because the last time I shaved, it was about 3 or 4 days before I got like really any stubble. So my hair is growing back quite a bit faster. Um, what else? Oh man, that concert was so amazing. But I had my binder on for like, I can't even begin to guess. I guess it's probably 16 hours, 16, 17 hours. It was crucial. Like, I didn't even wear it today, yesterday, or today. It was so, I had it on for so long. Plus, I was kind of worried because I know when I got home, my breathing was a little bit labored. So that's something too. Like, pay attention to what your body's telling you. And like, my lungs were telling me they needed a break. They needed to be able to breathe without constriction. So I didn't wear my binder all day yesterday, and I didn't wear it to work today, and I'm not gonna wear it tomorrow, just to give my lungs some time to get back right. Also, my back was still kind of bothering me today at work, so I just put on a sports bra and a wife beater and went to work. It's kind of like sucks because today it was like 70 degrees outside, and I wasn't very comfortable with showing and whatnot, but my health is more important to me. So I went ahead and like made that decision not to bind, and I'm not gonna bind tomorrow. So tomorrow will be the last day though. I feel like after tomorrow I should be good because I'm not having shortness of breath or anything right now. These shits are so good. But I don't want to get back into my binder too soon, especially when it was causing like pain in my ribs on the sides and the back, and then pain in my lower back. And I think the pain in my lower back was just from like trying to compensate into these different positions and stuff, because my binder only binds from like right here up. So this is me, no binder. Chest isn't super huge or whatever, but I mean I don't really feel comfortable when I bind every day at work on a regular basis or when I'm out and about. But sometimes you just have to sacrifice, you know, comfort. I did that at the Big Crit concert, sacrificing my comfort. And so now I'm going to sacrifice my comfort in a different way to ensure my body's doing pretty well. But just make sure you pay attention to your body. Like, pay attention to what it's telling you, because your body definitely will tell you when it needs a break. And in that situation, I couldn't do really anything. I didn't want to lose my spot. I was in a VIP front row, didn't want to lose my spot. And I didn't want to go take my binder off in like the bathroom, because that's, kind of problematic, especially because the main room didn't have stalls on the doors. So I just, made that sacrifice, and so now I'm sacrificing in a different way. What else? I'm trying to think. Sunday, went and saw Fast and Furious 6 in a D-Box movie theater. If you live in a state or in a city where there's D-Box, go see Fast and Furious 6 in D-Box. Basically, D-Box is the chairs that move around, and they have like vibrating sensors in them. So like when the car turned on, you felt the rumble of the car, and when people were shooting, you felt the vibrations like in your back, like you were getting shot. And then if the car was turning real fast, the chair was like, and then it'd be like this. So it's like really cool to see a movie like Fast and Furious 6 in D-Box. It's a little expensive, but I mean, I probably won't go see another D-Box movie till something on that caliber comes out that's going to be like super action packed and exciting. So it really felt, I mean, I'm not going to say I felt like I was in the movie, but the experience was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. And for the price, it was really entertaining, it was fun, and good time. The whole weekend, nothing but sirs. Even on Sunday when I didn't have my binder on, nothing but sirs. I had a jacket on because we went to see the movie later at night, but nothing but sirs and everything like that. So that was great. It was a booster that even when I'm not binding and my chest is showing a bit, people see my face and associate that with maleness, so they're not checking the other places that would give away whether or not I'm male or female. So that was great. What else? I just did my shot about 12 minutes ago. It went really well. No bleeding, no pain. Um, the tea went in pretty easy. What else? That's about it. I have 3 more injections before I'm out of this prescription of tea, which will take me past my next visit, so I'll be able to like re-up before I run out. I'm going to tell my doctor that I want 22 gauge 22 gauge and 18-inch needles in 18 gauge needles in 1 inch, because the 1.5 inch is just unnecessary. I mean, my legs aren't that big, so I don't need 1.5 inches of needle to put the tea in. Just unnecessary. And I was used to the 1 inch needles, which I prefer, so I'm probably going to ask for those. Also, I'm going to be calling my doctor later this week to see if he can facilitate getting me a letter to have my name changed and also to have my gender marker changed on my ID. So, hopefully he can get that all together so that when I go, it'll be ready, or he could mail it to me because my appointment's not till the 26th, I think. It's later this month, but it's my 3 month mark after my last visit. So, oh, it's the 21st. Yeah, so the 21st I'm going to the doctor, which is pretty good because I have a T shot that 18th, so I have to go get labs on the 14th so that they can make sure that all my levels are good. Last time, all my levels came back normal, and I've had some blood work since then, and the doctor said everything came back normal. So, but that was completely unrelated. But because my primary care physician knows my situation, she went ahead and had it ran anyway just to double check. So she's been, even though she doesn't know a lot about dealing with transgender patients, she's learning and she's trying to be proactive about stuff, which is great. Um, what else? Oh, shout out to my dude Keyshawn. He just started his YouTube channel. Um, like just started his YouTube channel. Not more than a couple days ago. Um, his his YouTube is, hang on, let me get it right because I don't want to send anybody to the wrong place. It'll also be in the description too. But no, his YouTube is Virgo Thomas. Also check out Brothers in Transition, which is a collective of African American transgender males putting out kind of like a positive message and showing a different side of transition, like I've always tried to. I'll be doing an audition video for them tomorrow. I would have done it tonight, but I didn't get home till late, and I actually want to like put some time and some thought into it, and like actually, do a good video. Um, but check out Brothers in Transition. I checked out quite a few of their videos, and they have a good positive thing going on there. And there's just, like I said, a different perspective of transgender maleness on their on their channel that you might not find when trying to browse through. You'll find all the members, and you can follow them individually and everything like that. So, shout out to Musically Inept who invited me, and check out their channel and subscribe to their members because that is a good positive thing, and it's showing black men coming together for the greater good, especially in the trans community where we're sometimes so far apart from each other, living in different geographical locations, not knowing any other black trans men. It's great to have a collective of so many that have different insight so that you can pick up on different experiences, because not all black men's transition experiences are going to be the same. So it's good to have as many out there getting their story out. So shout out to them, subscribe to them. Hopefully I'll be one of them. You'll be able to check me out on there. Also, like, I'm recommending all the trans guys that like I talk to, get a Tumblr account. Get a Tumblr account. You might be like, I don't know how to use it. Take the time to learn how to use Tumblr. It's not that hard. It's just different from Facebook or Instagram or Pinterest or whatever you're using. And the reason I say that is because there is a large trans people of color community on Tumblr. It's the biggest one I found any place else. And it's very, very supportive. Without my Tumblr, I think I would have been lost in regards to emotional support, I would say. When it came to starting my transition, I'd be lost in regards to a community of trans people of color. I have F to M's and M to F's that I follow and that follow me and that I'm close with. People I've never met in person but feel a stronger connection to than some people I've known for years. So please, if you are a trans person of color and you feel like there's no community for you out there, please sign up and get a Tumblr. My Tumblr information is down here. You can follow me, and you know, I'll give you some. Um, well, I guess I'll do another video with some of the people that I follow that are trans people of color who are on Tumblr, so you can find them, follow them, and follow their story, and just have people to talk to. We don't all just blog about just transgender things. We blog about our lives, which is impacted greatly by us being people of color. So please don't feel like there's no one out there or that YouTube is the only place you can interact with trans people of color. There's Tumblr, and the interaction is far superior than any place I found. They don't have a chat feature, but you can message people and stuff, and it's just a great place to find and build connections, and a great place to be able to see people's daily lives and how they're dealing with transition versus my once a week updates. Because, I mean, sometimes I miss a week or I'm late, but on my Tumblr, I'm constantly blogging, expressing myself when I feel the need. So, if you're a trans person of color and you feel alone, you feel like there's no one out there, get a Tumblr and meet the other trans people of color that who felt the same way you did before they found that outlet that connected us and brought us together in a sense. And you might find someone in your city. I don't have much else to update you guys on, but I just wanted to get that message. I know I've been slacking on my topic videos, and that's mainly because this past one about religion and church and stuff, that was mainly because I was given a video, My God is Not a Bully, and it's kind of like got me to thinking a little bit more, and I want to make this a good video. So when it comes out, I'm probably going to try and do it tomorrow after I do my audition video. So when that comes out, I want it to be a good video. I don't want it to be something that's kind of disjointed, and I have a lot of disjointed thoughts right now. So yeah. Oh, also, I'm gonna start working out again. I talked to my doctor. He said it's okay for me to start doing push-ups. He said to wait on the pull-ups though, cause my back. But I'm excited about the push-ups, and like my arms aren't that big at all. So well, they got more definition than they used to have. And this is my left arm, which is kind of like the weak arm. I can't even really make a good muscle with this. I'm gonna have to work on that. But I'm gonna be taking pictures of my body and stuff to figure out, like, so I can track it. And I'm gonna start working out tomorrow because I just talked to him today, called him on the phone. And I'm also gonna get into some suspension training with suspension straps to use my body weight, seeing how I still can't lift weights. So I've been looking into those. Probably gonna pick some up from Target later this week. So I'll be talking about that also. As always, if you ever feel the need to contact me, please hit me up. I have no problem talking to any of you to any extent about almost anything. There are very few things that I'm shy about. So, as long as you're genuine and come to me with positivity, that's what I will give back to you. And please don't feel like there's no one out there to help you. I'll always be out here. I mean, emails come directly to my phone. All you have to do is send me an email to my phone, and I'll get back to you at the maximum amount of time, 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Because when I'm at work, my breaks are every 2 hours. So, like I said, at the maximum, 2.5 hours, I'll get back to you. This is always with me, and my emails come directly here for the email that's attached to my YouTube channel. So please do not feel like there's no one to talk to you. I'm here. Until my next video, much love, peace, blessings, happiness.